All right, last weekend I went to Princeton Record Exchange, perhaps the greatest record store on the planet. Their prices are incredible. I spent 8.5 hours in that store last weekend. If you want to go through everything, it's going to take that long. So I just want to show what I got. I love going through the dollar albums. Most of these are dollar albums. Still have the price stickers on them. I haven't gotten them off yet. The Easy Rider soundtrack here, I already have. Look how bad my copy is. Scotch taped. I've had this forever. Scotch taped. The spine is awful. It's so bad on the bottom. The rip that the record comes out the bottom. So I've always hated this copy. So when I found this one for $1, it was a no-brainer. The cover's nice. It is torn a little bit on the back, but it's an upgrade as far as I'm concerned. And a lot of these, by the way, are upgrades from albums I already have. Ambrosia, it's got the hit How Much I Feel. So I bought that album for because of one song, but again, only $1. Here's a Joan Baez album I did not have, Come From the Shadows. Here's another one I did not have, Blowing Away. This Beach Boys album is a 70s reissue. It's basically this album, Shut Down Volume 2. And they just kind of repackaged it, gave it a new cover, called it something else, Fun, Fun, Fun. So for $1, I think it was worth it. Endless Summer I already have, but it's not, the record itself could use an upgrade, and I eyeballed this one. It looked pretty good. Since it's a double album, it was $2. This one I've seen, in so many Beatles books, and to actually have a copy for $1, it was a no-brainer. I've always kind of wanted that album. David Bromberg Band, Cactus. This one's a little chewed up, but again, for $1, Cactus albums are usually a lot more than that. The Chambers Brothers, this is a double album, so it's $2. One record is live, one is studio. Same thing with this Heavy Cream, $2 because it's a double album, promotional copy. Gotta love the flap. I have CSN, but my record is not in the greatest of shape. It doesn't sound so good, so that's an upgrade. Jonathan Edwards, I never had. Mark Farner. I bought this one by mistake. I actually do have this album, and I completely forgot I had it, so now I have 2 copies, but this one has a promo sticker on the bottom. This one I did not have, by Jay Giles, nor did I have this one. My copy of, I'm going to move this up, Richie Havens' record is in such bad shape. The record itself is so noisy, so this one looks pretty clean. The vinyl itself looks pretty clean. Engelbert, again, the vinyl itself sounds terrible. The one that I have. So that's an upgrade. It's a Beautiful Day. Jay and the Americans, never had an album by them before, so I couldn't pass that up for $1. Lighthouse. Now this Lovin' Spoonful, I was saying I really don't need this because I already have a greatest hits of theirs. But it says contains large full-color individual photos suitable for framing. And when I opened it up, and again, you got to love vinyl records. Look at these beautiful, there's John Sebastian, beautiful glossy photos that you could put in a frame if you really wanted to. So I think that is so cool. Definitely worth $1. This is just a 12-inch single, but Pop Music, great song. This is an upgrade. Now, Wings Over America, I have a copy. And this is $3, by the way, since it's a triple album. I thought my copy was worse than it is. I thought the spine was in real bad shape, but I think I already upgraded it at some point. It does have a little bit of wear here. And I still say that for $3, look at that beautiful spine compared to the old one. I'm such a stickler, but it just looked so nice, and the records themselves are in pretty good shape, so I couldn't turn that down. I've never had any Lee Michaels albums, and I found 3 of them, all for $1. Self-titled. This has the song, his one big hit on it. Do you know what I mean? First song on side 2. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade, Moody Blues. A couple Poco albums I never had, 7. This is an upgrade. Head Over Heels I did not have. This is an upgrade. My copy of Elvis's Welcome to My World is a little noisy. This I only had on CD. So now I have the vinyl, again, only for $1. Rolling Stones Undercover. I bought this brand new when it came out. This is my copy. There were stickers covering her chest area down here, and I was not about to peel them off, but there was a copy of the stickers peeled off. And again, for $1, I was like, why not? Linda Ronstadt, again, upgrade. This one I already had, but it's an upgrade. This one I already had, but it's noisy. Same, all of these are just noisy. So they're all upgrades. John Sebastian, I have it already. Upgrade. Three Dog Night, have it already. Upgrade. Same thing with this Robin Trower. This Leslie West was $2, $1.99. Again, it is an upgrade. Hopefully it sounds better than the one I have. John Williams, country singer. It's got a song in here I've always wanted. And when I saw it, I was like, all right, that's great. And the song, It Must Be Love, toward the end of the album. It Must Be Love. The Tommy soundtrack. I only had this on 8-track. So for $2, you know, it's not in the greatest of condition, but for $2, I couldn't turn that down either. This album I bought strictly for the cover. I don't know who would want to buy an album with songs that are sung not by the original artists. I mean, Old Man is. I haven't put it on the turntable yet. A Neil Young song, Ringo, The Stones, Neil Diamond, America, Cat Stevens. So, but the cover is awesome. That's PJ Soles, by the way. She's an actress. She was in Stripes. She was in Halloween. She was in Private Benjamin. She was in Carrie. Carrie was her first film. And she was also in the Ramones movie Rock and Roll High School. She's been in quite a few movies in the 70s. And she was married to Dennis Quaid, by the way, at one point. But the shirt that she's wearing, Archie Bunkers, it looks like our beer party candidate. So I am going to put that in a frame and display it with my other albums down in the rec room. Now, I did not only buy vinyl. Oh, I got some CDs. I didn't pull them over here. I'm going to grab my CDs and include that in this video. But if you look hard enough, they even have some VHS tapes. I found U2's Pop Mart on VHS. I already pulled the price sticker off, but it was $2. John Denver. I have the CD, the Wildlife Concert. Now I can get to see the DVD. This was only $1. And this is a Birds box set. There is a season, $10. How many? I'm trying to remember how many discs are in here. 4 discs plus a DVD. The inside, everything's in here. The DVD's running loose here. All right, if you're only interested in vinyl, then I guess you can stop watching now because the rest of these are CDs that I bought at Princeton. Again, all very cheap, $1.99 for Greg Allman. I already have a copy of this, but my spine is so bad and so chewed up. So for $2, I couldn't turn that down. Sly and the Family Stone, still sealed. This is one of the more expensive things I bought. Queen's Jazz on CD. That was $5.99. This one also free. Tons of Sobs, $5.99. Ringo's album, What's My Name? I'm getting a glare with these CDs. What's My Name was $3.99. This Mountain album, Eruption, $4.99. Again, these are all used. Elvis sings Wonderful World of Christmas, $1. Joe Walsh's Got Any Gum, $3.99. I have the vinyl only, never had it on CD before until now. Same thing with this one, Ringo's Blast From Your Past, $3.99. Glenn Frey's No Fun Allowed, I only had it on vinyl. This, a couple of Leslie West albums here I'd never had before, Dodge in the Dirt and Alligator. $3.99 for both of those. Spirit's first album I only had on vinyl, $3.99. Rolling Stones Jump Back. I actually have this on CD already, but I have an import, and I just don't like imports. So that's an American copy. Steve Miller's Bingo. Never had that before. This is just a single. It's the Mansion on the Hill CD single, but it's got the song Spook the Horse on it, which was never available anywhere else as far as I'm aware. Pete's the Iron Man. I have this, but again, this just shows how anal I am. The spine on mine is so faded from the sun. Whoever owned it before me kept it in the sun, and the spine is very, very faded. So this has got a nice spine. For $1.99, it was worth it for me. I'll sell the other one. The Cars Candy-O, $1.99. Rod Stewart's Atlantic Crossing. Again, these are all albums I already have on vinyl, just never had the CD. Same thing with Delaney, Bonnie, and Friends. This one I was really happy to get because you don't see this on CD very often. Elton John's A Single Man. Very hard to find on CD. A Date with Elvis. It's just a compilation album, but I never had the vinyl or CD or anything, so that's brand new to my collection. And 2 Johnny Winter albums, Hey, Where's Your Brother? $1.99. And Step Back, $1.99. So if you go to Princeton, I suggest spending several hours. The store is always packed. You've got Princeton University there, so there's tons of college kids thumbing through the vinyl, thumbing through the CDs. Older people like myself, it's always crowded in that store because their prices are awesome. They've got an amazingly large inventory. So Princeton,